that's been kicked around today is desperation on both sides. Can this group find it? Can they live for another day and push game number 5 to Brooklyn on Sunday? Can this team match it? Can they match the level of desperation from the New York Islanders and advance to the Eastern Conference Final for the first time since 2009? On Wednesday, Anders Lee to the outside. Jordan Eberle will get to it. They go low to high, corralled by Devon Toews, chopped along off a stick. Josh Bailey to the outside, Eberle denied by Curtis McElhinney. Up top for Toews, moved across for Bailey, a wedge high. Barzal out in front, Eberle back again. Toews holding on with a wrist shot, stopped by McElhinney, they score! Matt Barzal picks up the loose change, and the Islanders get exactly what they want in game number 4, the first goal.
Good job by Barzal to find that puck off the pad of McElhinney, kicks it from his skate to his stick, and puts it home.
This is a different look for the Islanders, having Barzal in that net front presence. He's usually outside dishing or working below the goal line, but it paid off there with a little bit of grit and a lot of bit of resilience to find that puck.
Around the horn they go now. Moved in by Aho. He trades places with Teuvo Teravainen. He'll wind it up. Aho side of the goal denied, and they score on the rebound! Sebastian Aho knocking on the door. 15-16 left in period 1. The Canes have tied it.
A lot of chaos there. Good response by the Hurricanes.
I'm not sure if Adam Pelech puts this in his own net.
For a series that has been goal-starved, 2 goals in the first 5 minutes of this game.
Teravainen out in front, off the stick of Devon Toews. Good play by Matt Barzal, 2-on-1. Come the Islanders, Barzal with Eberle, the shot, tipped on a play by Jacob Slavin.
He chips it by Dougie Hamilton, and watch Jacob Slavin. Comes over, presents it like he's gonna give him the shot, and then last second takes it away and deflects it out of harm's way.
A handoff for Michael Delcold, broken up. McGinn back out. Brock McGinn in the Islanders zone, off a stick, went off Cizikas, it kicks around, McGinn, shut down by Leonard. Quality save off the backhand. McKegg with a heavy hit. Period 1, game number 4. John Forsland, AJ Malesko, Brian Boucher inside the glass. PNC Arena here in Raleigh. Heavy hit, Brock McGinn taking down Nick Leddy.
That's one way a team can kind of get energized in a hockey game, get in there, lay a body on somebody, and see how that affects the opposition's defense.
Headmans the puck to Brock McGinn with a cross-corner dump in. McGinn was finished off by Leo Komarov. Wallmark in back of the Islander goal in front. What a stop by Leonard! Andrei Svechnikov right on the doorstep. Outstanding save by the Islander goaltender. Niederreiter stopped, fought off by Robin Leonard. All the way back again. At the point, Dougie Hamilton. Jacob Slavin. He'll wind it in for Niederreiter. Trading places right out in front. A shot off the middle. A backhand sizzler by Nino Niederreiter. In the Hurricane zone. Jacob Slavin, Teravainen all the way across. Now Dougie Hamilton overskates it, angled out by Bailey. Hamilton gets it back for Carolina through the middle. Svechnikov shot stopped. Robin Leonard comes up big again. Through the slot, off sticks, off Filppula, taken care of by Leonard. It's available, hack and whack time, and it kicks out. Filppula hampered. Pelech, forechecked by Aho. Centering pass across, they score! Teuvo Teravainen from Warren Foegele, and the Canes have a 2-1 lead.
Get their heads up, find the open guy, heads on a swivel. Great job by Aho right here. Good touch pass, open net for Teravainen.
Wedged out by Martinook, and now Patrick Brown in control. He'll stop ahead of Lenny. Martinook finds the handle. One-timer Pesce. Loose. They score! Greg McKegg jumps on it. Carolina with a 3-1 lead.
And they score! They score! The Carolina Hurricanes, Greg McKegg on the doorstep, takes advantage of the Leonard fumble, and Carolina, 2 goals, less than a minute, lightning striking at PNC Arena. Carolina up 3-1.
Price will come into this game after Robin Leonard gives up 2 goals on 6 shots in this second period.
Carolina frustrating them with their aggressive play. Saw that in game 3 where they just got more and more aggressive with each penalty kill as the game wore on.
Islanders cross. Here's Eberle for Barzal. Turned out by McElhinney. Cycles back out. Nino Niederreiter loses his edge. Then high sticks Hickey. They play on. Stahl in front. Williams scores!
The captain leaks one through, and the Canes go up 4-1.
And look at that hand-eye coordination by Justin Williams. He's got Filppula all over him. Fantastic stuff by Justin Williams.
Warren Foegele starts back deep in his own zone. Left and back of the goal, Beauvillier. Up top, Taves. His shot off a body, off McElhinney. Brock McGinn will dump it back out. Drawn along by Martin for Michael Dal Colle. Martin again. In deep, Cizikas. Defended by Jordan Stahl. Casey Cizikas in front. There's Martin. Shut down. Good save by McElhinney. Another stop on Dal Colle. He plays it pretty well, and out he comes. Hand off for Justin Williams. They gain entry. Here comes Teravainen. Right in front off Rice with Niederreiter awaiting the pass. Dougie Hamilton all the way around. A chip by Teuvo Teravainen, who has scored tonight. Back out to center. Thomas Hickey hit hard by Andrei Svechnikov.
2 games he's played in this series. I know he has no points, but I think he's made a difference for the Carolina Hurricanes.
Right through the middle, swept along by Grice. Fished out. And here comes Brock Nelson, shorthanded. Slavin getting back. Nelson, a shot stopped. Hung on to by Curtis McElhinney.
Create a little space for himself and get a tough shot on Curtis McElhinney.
Just about 7 minutes gone in this third period. A steal, Bailey in front, Cizikas, it rolls off his stick. Carolina back out through center. Jordan Eberle. Now brought in the zone by Lee. Anders Lee to the outside, a chance, Barzal, shielded by McElhinney. Trying to make a push here. Just get one and go from there. It's cleared all the way back down. Nelson, defended by Falk. In front, there's Bailey, stopped by McElhinney.
McElhinney, unbelievable! A spectacular glove save for the ageless wonder in net.
Now, Barzal in control through center. Carried in by Nick Leddy. And on McElhinney, he'll cover up. Islanders with 24 shots on Curtis McElhinney. Falk through center. Nick Leddy gets back. Svechnikov scores!
And the Hurricanes go up 5-1.
Barry Trotz was expecting he might meet his old Capitals. Everybody was worried about that, expected.
McElhinney can't get it. Brock Nelson leaks it through Curtis McElhinney with 69 seconds on the clock. 5-2 Carolina. For the first time since 2009, the Carolina Hurricanes are on their way to the Eastern Conference Finals. And the Carolina Hurricanes will await the winner of the Boston Bruins Columbus Blue Jackets series. And these guys who have relished in the role and the name of calling themselves a bunch of jerks, well, their story will continue. And they will move on to the third round of the Stanley Cup playoffs.